friends, welcome back to Bucket List Homestead and day 19, last day of the teens of Vlogmas. And I'm gonna share a grocery haul with you because this was a specific grocery haul for our Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve for years, even before we had the kids, Dave and I, we're a military family and we have never lived closer than an 8-hour drive, roughly, to family. Never. And that 8 hours when we were closer was after we already had kids. So we didn't typically go down for Christmas very often. We did the first few years we were married, but as we got older and funds got less, it got much more expensive to travel to home for Christmas. So it was always just David and I, and then eventually Grace and Aiden. So we always did what my parents did on Christmas Eve. They would put out a lot of appetizers and snacks and finger foods and just tell everybody, you know, from 5 o'clock to whenever, come on by for some Christmas cheer and good food and company. And that's what they would do. So I loved that. I missed it. So Dave and I started doing it just for ourselves, and we would do some appetizers and I would make us some things that we loved or whatever. The kids loved it when they came along. Absolutely loved it. I do a veggie tray. I do sometimes a fruit tray. It really depends. We do cheese and crackers. We do sweet and sour meatballs. All kinds of appetizer things, and we, you know, just the four of us, we don't eat it all in one day, but we tend to snack on it over the next several days. So all this is to say, we went out shopping for our Christmas Eve food, and some good deals were on too, and we got some things to try in the freeze dryer again. I'm loving that. Yesterday was the first day we didn't run it. Like, we've been running it like 3 or 4 days, but I let it defrost and melt and everything, and I'm going to fill her back up probably today with some of the things we bought. So we went to a few places. We went to our No Frills grocery store because they had some deals on. We went to Walmart, and then we also went to Dollar Tree and picked up a few things there. This was our No Frills haul, and they had their bagged salads on sale, and I just love them. And truth be told, I don't always use the dressings. Some of them I don't care for, but I use my blue cheese dressing for a lot of them. But we got this one, Guacamole Crunch. I don't think I've had this one before. The Maple Bourbon, which we have had before and I like it. And the Green Goddess. And I don't know if David realized this, but he got smoked honey ham. I'm not a fan for the smoked. He grabbed that, so I hope that's what he wanted. And also David grabbed the Caesar salad that was on sale. We got some bell peppers. This will be for our Christmas Eve celebration. These actually weren't on too bad. The salads were $3.47 a bag, saved $2 a bag. These were on for $3 something because it ended up being less than $1 a pepper, which for this time of year is not that bad. Yes, I have a lot frozen, but I don't want frozen for my veggie tray for Christmas Eve. This, I believe, was $4. I'll have to ask David. I also had to get some chili sauce. I use this for our sweet and sour, part of our sweet and sour recipe. That's gone up. That was $5 a bottle, and that's the no name too. So we got some Camembert cheese, which was, I think, $6.50, and our favorite, Grace and I's favorite, double cream brie cheese for our Christmas Eve. The pineapples, these were on, they're actually on sale a lot of places, but we got these two at No Frills. They were the ripest. These were $1, I want to say 84, I think, a piece. So I got 2 of these. These are actually going in the freeze dryer. So we got 2 of them. We got bananas. This is also for our Christmas Eve. I always put out chocolate almonds, and these have become our favorite. I love the ruby red ones. Just a small bag of them. We put these out for with our Christmas Eve spread. These were $7. Definitely a treat. My favorite yogurt and green onion chips, $3.50 a bag. It's the only place I can find them anymore. And this is what happens when David goes with us. I will not buy these when these are not on sale. You all know that. I did a little rant in a grocery haul not too long ago. Technically they were on sale because they're regular $7 now, and they were on for $6, which is ridiculous. But David bought them for Aiden. But I won't buy them. They're too expensive. I literally wait till they're a much better sale. This is also for our Christmas Eve. I got some mini cucumbers. This whole 2-pound bag was $5, I believe, which I didn't think was too bad. And I will eat all of them. And when I don't, I might freeze dry. And then I'm also going to freeze dry these avocado. I'm going to freeze dry these with the pineapple. And because that's one thing I love, I can do that. You can mix things up. And these are pretty much ready. So these and the pineapple are going to be going into the freeze dryer today. And then I'm switching what I'm using for baking soda for baking. I'm going to use Arm & Hammer for my cleaning. But for baking and cooking, I'm going to be using the Bob's Red Mill. I found out some stuff recently about baking soda that I had no clue about. And it made me really nervous. So I am switching to the Bob's Red Mill. And I know you're all gonna be saying, what did you find out about the baking soda, Lynn? So I'm just gonna read from my research here. So, baking soda, obviously you all know it's a leavening agent, blah, blah, blah. And it's actually an alkaline compound that is good for you. It raises your pH levels in your body and it helps treat heartburn and acid tummy. But it's only good for you if you take the right type. So the Bob's Red Mill, it is mined, it is nacolite, it is safe to consume, it is mined in its pure natural state directly from the ground. It's found in evaporated lake beds. It's naturally alkaline, so it's good for your pH levels. Okay, so that's one of the, Bob's Red Mills is one of the ones that's 100% natural. The Arm & Hammer is synthetic. It's made in a lab. It's actually toxic to consume. The ore is heated until it turns to soda ash, and then it's combined with carbon dioxide to create the chemical baking soda. It has a health risk to animals and humans. And Arm & Hammer is one of the ones that does that. So, yeah, I found that out, so I did not know. Had no idea, but now I do. So I am switching all of the stuff we are consuming to one of the Bob's Red Mills. I'm hoping to find out some other ones that are natural too in case I have a hard time finding that. Okay, our next stop was Walmart.
Be sure to hit that thumbs up. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you don't miss any videos.
Walmart was a small haul. We got 2 bags of the Skittles, the berry and the sour, and yes, we're gonna be freeze drying them. Cheese was on sale and we needed some cheese that we could slice up for our Christmas Eve. Pineapples were on sale at Walmart too, and I decided, you know what, this was huge, it was beautifully ripe. I grabbed another one. So we're gonna do 3 pineapples in the freeze dryer. David got some barbecue chips for Christmas Eve. And I picked up a bottle of the pink stuff spray. I love the solid little circular thing that, you know, that you can scoop out and scrub with. But I think this will be more convenient. We're having a hard time with I think our water is harder than it's ever been since we've lived here. And the yellow is just not, I'm not loving it in our tub and whatnot. So I'm going to switch over to that and see if I can hopefully make it easier for not just me, but everybody in the house to clean the tub. And that was just our little Walmart haul. Dollar Tree is where we got some things that we're gonna try in the freeze dryer. So first up, the chips that David and I love, the brand Hard Bite. They're only $2 a bag at Dollar Tree. I didn't know that. They're they're definitely a little bit smaller. They have a very limited amount of flavors, but luckily we like the natural. So we got 2 bags of them for Christmas Eve. I got some Christmas plates, paper plates, for Christmas Eve and a couple days after because there's enough going on without I'm doing dishes constantly. I got a spray bottle because I needed one for some more homemade cleaner or room spray. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. And then I think, almost, nope. And then I just picked this up because honestly, it sounded really good. Peanut butter cup popcorn, just a teeny bag, and it has no high fructose corn syrup. It's gluten-free and no artificial colors or flavors. So I thought, okay, it's not a lot in there. We're gonna try that. That'll be a fun little treat for this time of year. And then everything else we're gonna try in the freeze dryer. So we're gonna try these peanut butter cups. David wants to try the nougat, and I'm gonna cut this up into smaller pieces. Charleston chews, luckily these are already pretty tiny, they're mini, so we're gonna try them. Tootsie Roll fruit chews, we're gonna try these. I got 2 bags of Jelly Bellies, small bags, to try them. We're gonna try some Andes mints. I'm hoping because these are bigger than Junior mints, this is gonna work. And then Aiden had mentioned specifically he really wanted to try these Blue Sharks. I am not 100% crazy about this because I am sure, oh yeah, they've got Brilliant Blue FCF in them. He's almost 18. What can I do? I guess I could not be supporting it. But anyway, we got him some of them to try, just 1 pack. So we're going to be trying all those in the freeze dryer later this weekend. And that's all. That was our grocery haul. Really excited to do the avocado and the pineapple in the freeze dryer. We were talking about trying to find, after all this junk, like getting back on, like we make exceptions for the holidays because it's only once a year, but we need to get back fairly quick after the holidays back on track with our healthy eating because we were doing pretty well. And I need to have quicker, healthier options to grab for snacks. Like when I'm editing, when I'm working in my office or whatever, that's my worst part. That's where I find I snack. So that's why I want to do the pineapple. That's why I want to do the avocado, and we want to do more fruit and vegetables over the next couple of weeks as I see them go on sale. So I'm really excited to try them. I've actually had freeze-dried pineapple and I love it. It is so good. That's it, friends. Just a quick video today, just to stop in and say hi and to show you what we are going to have on Christmas Eve. I'm actually going to do some spring rolls and some sweet and sour meatballs and those little sweet and sour hot dogs David picked up in New York when we came through with my mom in October. He was so happy to find those because we cannot find them here. And the cheese tray, a veggie tray. I'm trying to think if there's one more thing. Some chips, probably some homemade cookies and things. So yeah, I always look forward to it, and the kids love it. They absolutely love the appetizer, the whole things out on the table on the board, and I start putting it out around 1. I really do, different things as the day goes on. And we just watch Christmas movies and eat until we go to bed. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 20. We're in the 20s tomorrow. And I have a really fun video for you tomorrow that, quite frankly, I've been waiting to do since last month. We'll see you tomorrow.